Hello guys, it's Faye here. Today I'm going to share a very interesting topic especially for foreigner. Why? Because recently I have a lot of question from my foreigner buyer. They are quite confused about what property they are actually eligible to buy in Malaysia, because I know maybe a lot of people actually have heard that the minimum requirement 1 million and above. But sometimes why they see some advertisement that foreigner can buy below 1 million. So today I'm gonna talk deep about it. And today I invited AB. She's from my team also, and she is very focusing in sub-sale. She's very experienced on that, and actually I'm an agent that focusing in project side. So today I represent project property, and she will represent sub-sale property. Sub-sales mean that the property that is some owner bought before, right? Okay, or some people say it's a resale unit. So today we will represent on each side and talk deep about it to explain every single thing. Alright, so first start from project. Because I think a lot of foreigner they actually saw some advertisement. Foreigner are eligible to buy starting from price 500,000 and above. Why they can buy below 1 million? It's because the developer actually they apply the consent so that the foreigner can buy starting from 500, 600, 700,000 and above. But in sub-sale, do they can apply this kind of consent?
Actually, sub-sale is definitely difference between the project and the sub-sale. Okay, so sub-sale is very straightforward. Okay, the value of the government value below 1 million. Okay, the foreigner buyer not entitled to buy.
Oh, okay. So you see, this is the very first biggest difference in between project and sub-sale. Okay, of course, the second thing is whether it is completed or under construction unit. Because project, we have some completed project, which means that the unit is still under the developer. So means no one buy before. Okay, but sub-sale I think is definitely someone bought it over the unit and then they were going to sell it out. Whether they are living there before. I mean, some unit might be a brand new bare unit.
Maybe we can say another way. So sub-sale is you're not the first buyer. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. So projects, maybe you have some under construction unit, means that they're not even built. So it's like you buying something you cannot see. But in sub-sale,
you need to imagine it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
for the sub-sale, there's what you see, what you get. Normally we will bring the buyers, the client, go to the site visit, and you can definitely straight away view the condition of the properties.
Okay, so it's very clear cut. Okay, and then another thing, just now we talk about the consent, because some of the developer they actually apply the consent, so foreigner they can actually have some special offer as well. I would say that the entry cost is considered much lower than sub-sale unit, right?
Yes.
Because also some of the developer they free the SPA legal fee, loan legal fee and everything, so that for project side is very straightforward. The SPA price, sales purchase agreement price from developer, is what stated on the agreement. So that is what we call SPA price. And then whatever stated on both, that means that you know that whether you are eligible to buy or not. So very clear cut also. But what about sub-sale?
Okay, sub-sale normally selling price is equal to the SPA price, the sale purchase agreement price. Okay, some of the foreigner that they told that the selling price, like example 1 million, they're eligible to buy, but actually not for all. Okay, because as we know, the seller definitely they want to sell higher.
Yeah.
Maybe the value of the property just 700k or 800k because the previous seller that put out for the effort the costs to do the renovations. So they will mark up the selling price to 1 million. So some of the foreigner they say, this value is above 1 million, so can I buy for it? No, actually no. For the sub-sale part, we still need to check the government value for it.
So for this part, I think they have to contact with the agent.
Yes.
So only they will know they are eligible to buy or not.
Yes.
So you see, it's not whatever on the advertisement, because I know a lot of foreigner, they will go on like, I don't know, Property Guru or something. They will just check, oh, this one is more than 1 million. I can buy.
Yes.
But actually they are not entitled.
Yeah, because
Okay.
some of the subsale unit, then we need to check the valuation.
Okay. So also they actually, I know, because just now we talk about the value, we have talked about the market price, which is the SPA price. Also, that is one of the value that you should know about. And then the second thing is about the government value. So just now we actually have covered two different value. Now we're going to cover one more thing, is about the bank value. This is also a little bit confusing for foreigner who are trying to apply loan. Okay, so especially for Singaporean, they can apply loan in Malaysia. Malaysia bank, they will approve by starting from 60% and above loan margin, around there. I think subset and project is about the same. Okay, maximum loan margin I have ever seen is about 80, even 90%. Rare, but some rare case they actually got it. Depends on the profile. Okay, so project, if it's under construction, then very straightforward. Whatever stated on the SPA price would be the bank value. So bank will actually depends on the SPA price to approve the loan. So from the loan margin, anywhere between 60 to 80% from the SPA price. So you got an idea how much of down payment you have to prepare. For completed unit under developer will be slightly different, because since it's already completed and handover, so the bank actually not based on the SPA price to approve the loan amount. So what would they do is they actually have their own valuation. Okay, so this is another cost that buyer actually have to cover. Normally it's around 2,000 something lah.
Actually, it's similar with the subsale. Okay, because it's already what you see, what you get, and the value, the bank value, is depends on the valuer. They have many ways to determine the value.
Okay.
One is the renovation or not. Okay, because especially for the landed property lah. Landed properties, some for the owner, they have fully extend for the
also the
behind
valuation
kitchen.
will be different.
Yes.
Okay.
So normally we will take photo for the front and back and inside the
interior.
unit. Yes. So we will send it to the valuer, and they will depends on the renovation, location, all this.
So it's actually a group of people. They have this is an occupation. So what their job is to value this property, this unit. How much is the value, and then the bank will approve the loan amount based on that.
Yes.
And this is the cost is actually caused by the buyer, right?
Yeah.
The buyer have to pay.
Yes.
Normally, I think because for project site, the valuation fee is normally around 2,000 to 2,500. Is it same in?
Yes, it's quite similar lah. Depends on the value actually.
Okay.
And some of the renovation will cost the value can get it higher.
Okay.
And some like the land size only. Also the land size also bigger land size, then can get more higher the bank value.
Yeah, okay, I think we have covered all about the value. Hopefully we explained very in details. If anything you don't understand, you can anytime contact me. I will explain to you further. And one last thing is that because just now we all talk about the value, right? So whether foreigner, which one is they are eligible to buy. One more thing is I've heard that for landed property, because I know you're selling a lot of landed property, right? Because I'm selling more on the condos, apartments, things like that. Okay, and I heard that there is a rules that they have to buy above double story.
Yes, even though the single story bungalow, foreigner cannot buy. Yeah, this is the rules that the government set.
Yeah, so foreigners to buy a landed property, they will have two rules there. First thing first is they have to be double story and above. And then another thing is the value, government value has to be more than 1 million. So that's all for our sharing today. I'm Faye, your best JB property buddy. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!